Yep. So from those two powerhouse clubs to another big potential powerhouse club this year, Broncos taking out the Cowboys. Probably no surprises to anybody but Payne Haas. He is looking like he's in for another big year.
Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys were better. I think that's one thing. They had a crack. It just didn't quite work for them. But yeah, looking at the numbers, I think Payne Haas had, 10 or 11 tackle busts. He obviously hit the scoreboard as well. And if you look at even last year and the year before in terms of averages across the competition, so in terms of totals in that stats, he was ranked third, but played at least 9 less games than everybody else in the top 10. So remarkable numbers in that space. And yeah, you can mount a case in terms of impact on games that he's the number one seed within that role. And I mean, the Broncos, they probably needed a bit of a response after, the slip from last week, but it was certainly encouraging, I think, in terms of where they're trying to get back to and shaking some of the 2024 dramas off their back.
Yeah, Scott.
Sorry, Trax.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, the way I look at Payne Haas, he is the best prop in the game for mine. There's really no doubt about it. And I look at that, could you replace Payne Haas with anybody? And the answer is no. Most other props in the competition, you could say yes. Well, his impact will be enormous, but you certainly can be replaced. That's not the case with Payne Haas. He just adds so much to that side. I mean, he played big minutes against the Cowboys, ran for 200 plus meters. How do you stop him?
Yeah, you're absolutely right,
Yeah,
Scott.
absolutely.
I mean, usually when we're picking, so you choose between big, fast, and mobile. You've got all three with Payne Haas. That try you scored at the end, I could not get in that near switching that fast the way he busts through that line. A lot of backs would struggle to keep up with him. When they did those preseason trials, and he was the first one winning those races up top Mount Cootha. He's a freak. You will never see another guy like him for at least the next 10 to 15 years. So yeah, Brisbane played better when Haas plays better. The squad is lifting around him, and I think there's a lot of things to like with Brisbane this year. Cowboys having a dig too little, too late. Can't see things getting much better for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Payne Haas to me just seems like somebody that he almost seems like ancient. Like if you traveled back in time 1,000 years ago, he'd be somebody that's on the front line, and the army would just turn away because no, we're not getting past that guy.